Greetings, technology enthusiasts. I am Chandrahas and I am delighted to be here with you representing CyberBrainer. Do you not believe that the technology sector is advancing at an unprecedented rate, making this an opportune moment to acquire the skills that will facilitate your progress? With CyberBrainer, we are empowering you to take control of your own future. At CyberBrainer, we do not merely impart your interests. We assert that information is power, yet it is the application of knowledge that distinguishes you. Our courses are meant to equip you with essential skills, whether you are pursuing data science, understanding artificial intelligence, or delving into cybersecurity. Let us commence the session and seize the future today. Thank you.
So this is about how to add a schedule, how to read a schedule, how to make a pattern and a sign for a number of days, how to delete a schedule. Delete a schedule again is the same. You just need to right click and click on delete. That's it. It will delete it. Here also we can copy and paste a schedule, like I need to copy this. And I am going to paste it here. I can right click and paste it or say, this week the employee is not going to work on Monday. Rather than he is going to work his Monday shift on Friday. I can cut and paste here. Cut, copy, every option is here. Manual edit is there. You can have a pattern created and add a pattern. So these are all the options available under schedules. And one more thing is, once you add a schedule, you will have that viewed in your time card. You can see these schedules will be added here. So employee can directly punch in at 6 am and punch out at 5 pm. That is also acceptable. We can save it. It will accept it. Or you can punch in at 6 am. And punch out at 5 pm, or he can punch in at 6 am and punch out at 12 pm. Here, he is not going to use the system. He is going to either swipe in or swipe out, so he need not to enter it. He just need to swipe in or swipe out. But since we are going to replicate the issue with the system in the time card, we need to click on the plus button to add one more in and out. If you add the plus button, it will give you one more row where I will put the rest time in here. This is how it will look like if he is taking a break and then starting his work after the break. It is now stating that he has taken more than 30 minutes, which is a long break. According to his payroll, which is assigned 30 minutes is the limit for the break. Since he has taken more than 30 minutes, it is showing a long break, which is fine. If an employee has no punch, has a schedule and has no punches on that particular day, automatically the manager will be notified through this exception, stating an excused absence. This is the most important feature of Scheduler Manager will be notified that employee has an unexcused absence. This is how normal time card and the time card with the schedule. That's all about the schedules. And then let me take you through. What is the other topic? The next item is putting comments in a time card. How to add up comments to time card. Today I am starting at 6 am. An employee starts at 6 am and leaves by. It will throw out an error. It will say he is early out because he left before his shift ends. Manager will be notified. If the manager knows the reason and it is a genuine reason, maybe he is not well or he is in a medical emergency, he needs to leave early, we can justify this exception. This is what we call as exception by putting a comment to this punch. How to add a comment to this punch? You need to right click on the punch and click on comments. And in that he can select a particular comment. There will be a lot of comments inbuilt. Right now, let's choose a comment stating that he is sick, so he left. This depends on the companies. Recognition. Here we have only 10 comments. If needed, the company needs more, we can add that. Currently, we are assuming that the manager is sick, so he is leaving early. We need to choose that comment and, if needed, we can put some additional notes stating that he is having eye pain some reason so that we can understand why we will later see this type of comment. We will click on add and we will click on OK. Now you will have a comment. Item near to the punch it will give you what comment C of sick with doctor. And the reason is eye pain. And also this is currently showing in red. We can review this by putting right click and again mark this review. We have reviewed this particular exception. He is early out, but we have reviewed this. He is early out. We have reviewed this, so we can read the reason for that he is sick. And the reason is eye pain. That is the last item we are discussing today. That is, if you go here, there is an option called comment setup and there we have comments, right? Okay, so in this comments is where we will create a different comments. So whatever we saw, that problem will be available here. C of sick with doctor, you can see here, right? So say we need a comment stating that personal emergency, we can click on new and we can click maybe punches and pay codes or exception, something we can add that comment to a particular punch. If it is pay code means say I am putting some and some like a sick code therein, that also I can add. So mostly we will choose punch and pay code and here we need to put the comment's name. We can put it as like personal emergency. So let us see. Code number. These items are not mandatory. We can just save and return. So now if you go to this particular how we can edit the comment also, we can see like this. So now mistakenly the manager has put it as eye pain and with doctor. But the real reason is he has left for personal emergency. So if the manager wants to edit it, he can right click on the punch again. Click on comments. The existing comment will come. He can click on X mark here so that this will go. Now we can click on add comment and put our comment which is personal. We need to refresh it 1 second. Again comment. Add comment. Personal. It is taking some time to reflect here. Let me close this and open it again. Okay, now let us see. Sometimes it will take some time to reflect back. I will just cancel the previous comment, at least now it is available. Personal. Emergency, so you can see here. To create it, you need to go to administration to test it. You need to come to the time card. We can put personal emergency and put like maybe whatever the reason. House maintenance something. Personal can be anything, right? Some reason, or even this is an optional one. If you want, you can add it or you can just leave it blank. Only comment is mandatory. We need to put it up here. A personal emergency house maintenance, save it out. This is how we edit a comment, as well as this is how we create a comment here. Yeah, I am just taking you through the lighter options and little bit on the setup. So today we have seen how to put a schedule pattern, and how to see that in time card app, how we can review a particular exception and add comments to it, and also how to create comments. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.